Having said that, I would like now to give the floor to the representative of the Russian Federation. Ambassador, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to begin my statement with an expression of gratitude for the previous presentations and also a comment made in a lively fashion. Say that I, like many others, thought that New York was absolutely made of concrete, where there were just skyscrapers and nothing else. But when I came here and I saw with my own eyes, I was surprised how green a city it is. Of course, this is through comprehensive efforts, and other cities in our country as well also have the same efforts underway. But this plays a very important role in the daily frame of mind of people living here. I would like to speak on the question of education and point out that the training of specialists and also the spread of knowledge of forests and their significance, these are an important part of the implementation of the United Nations Strategic Plan on Forests. We also welcome the efforts of the Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations, the Secretariat of the United Nations Forum on Forests, and the International Union of Conservation of Nature, and other organizations in this area. We welcome the practical measures and the projects which are designed to protect forests and to have reforestation in order to reduce the effect on climate, to improve the situation with regard to water resources, and to ensure a balance of biodiversity. At the national level, we have a multilateral system in Russia of educational institutions which deal with professional training and enhancement of qualifications of professionals in forest-related areas. Underlying this are 5 scientific research institutes, 4 experimental stations, and 3 laboratories. We all have also a forest codex. This code has the spread of natural practices, and in order to have structures which will carry out these tasks in actual fact. We also have great attention which is being given to the restoration of forests and forest cultivation, the protection of forests from fires and also from pests, genetics and breeding, and combating illegal logging, and the retention of biodiversity and the enhancement of ecological effectiveness of forest management. We give special attention to the spread of knowledge of forestry professions. And the the Department of Forestry has a yearly competition of scientific and technical projects for young scientists. For school children and students, we have educational organizations and online training and specialized activities. Of course, an important area in the development of this area is the movement of school ranger stations, of which there are more than 1,500 now. They bring together more than 35,000 children who have the opportunity of taking part in master classes, in participating in competitions and conferences, and to exchange experience. from various regions of the country. These formats help in the development among children and among young people of an environmentally oriented thinking, and help to establish relations between theoretical knowledge and practice, and stimulate a deeper and more in-depth knowledge of science, technology, as a whole. Thank you.
Thank you, Ambassador, for sharing the rich experience and knowledge of the Russian Federation in the area of education and forest.